like that. The drape is what we need. Oh, perfect.
Oh, that one is great. He knows what he's doing. Well, Alex is a given, but Reese too. You can tell he knows how to work the coat. No, spraying oil isn't a regular thing with models.
So, throw it up.
A lot of the pieces we get stay with us, but even if Reese got oil all over that coat, it'd still be fine. We'll just wash it and keep it in our wardrobe for later. It's worth how good his muscles look. I mean, look at those abs. I wouldn't mind drinking that six-pack.
Nice. Okay, do another one.
It depends on what kind of shoot it is and what the client is looking for. So today, for example, it's all about color and shapes to bring out the coat. So, for all our models, when they come in, we need to find the right lighting for them. Everyone has different skin tone and undertones, so the right color really changes how they look in the concept. So that's why Alex chose a purple filter for Reese, because he has darker skin with the warm undertone, and they tend to complement each other. It can be a lot. I guess you don't really think about how much goes into a photo because you just see the finished flat image. When you actually see what happens behind the scenes, it makes the picture so much better. And it's so good to watch Alex in his element.
Nice.
Yeah, he's amazing. I learned so much from him. And he's so quick with adapting to either the client or... There's always something that goes wrong with photo shoots, and he knows exactly what he wants or what he needs to do to get it.
Throw up.
It's good to see him smiling again.
Got it.
Well, it was about, what, 9, 10 months ago? He's normally like this on the shoot, you know? Really talkative, giving directions, actively moving the set. He's always good to be around, and you don't have to walk on eggshells or anything if you have an idea. I mean, I'm just his assistant, but I don't feel afraid to offer suggestions because I know he'll actually consider them. But then, something changed. I wasn't given all the details about what happened, but back then, it was rare for him to smile. He'd be too professional. Do you know what I mean? Like, he'd be all business. No inviting models out to a drink anymore. We like to get to know them and then add them to our books in case we want to work with them again. It's more normal than you think, yeah. It's all about connections and vibe checking. If you really hit it off with some people, you can take each other far. But back then, once the shoot was done, it'd be a wrap. We'd say our thank yous, pack up, and go home. Oh, yeah. I saw that email. When he told me, I was so happy for him. That's what I mean. Alex must have been so good to work with that the director of Vencemia noticed. That kind of opportunity doesn't come by often. But a part of me is glad that he didn't go. Well, I'm biased because if he did, I wouldn't have a job anymore. Me? In a heartbeat. But I'm the type to chase every opportunity, no matter what. And Vencemia is attached to so many designers, and just by working with people on the higher end, your network just explodes with everyone in the industry. You're at a level where someone you know knows someone you want to know. I don't think it was a missed opportunity. I don't know. Sometimes sticking with your gut is wise too, and I guess that's what he did. Maybe he wants to be freer with clients or something. I mean, look, these photos are insane.
That is a wrap. And just in time too, so you can get to that dinner, Reese.
Thanks. It was a pleasure working with you. But I gotta bounce. I cannot miss this dinner.
No, you go. You were great. I might call you next week for another shoot, but I'll send you a text later. Don't worry.
Thank you. It was really awesome meeting you both.
Oh, actually, Mel, can you go with him? Just make sure that he's got everything and the clothes are locked away. And then after that, you can leave early.
You sure? You don't want me to pack away the equipment?
No, I've got it. I'm gonna stay behind for a bit.
Oh, I see. Well, you two have fun. Bye. You said it was dinner with an agent, right?
Yeah, from Verbal's management.
Oh, your potential future agent isn't gonna need any oil.
What do you think of the
Being
pictures?
you've done on.
You were having too much fun
Yeah?
spraying it on me.
Yeah, I think they're good too.
I think it suits you.
The colors are cool, aren't they? I was debating between purple and pink, but purple gives the whole shoot more like sensuality, doesn't it? Pink is too on the nose. Exactly, it makes the skin pop. And then with the coat and the chair. Oh wow. What did you think of Reese? Yeah, he's pretty cool. It's the first time I've worked with him, but he knew what he was doing. Damn. See? You see what I mean? The reflections on the leg and on his body kind of break the look apart, but because the gaps are even, it's still cohesive. And the coat is still front and center. Like, he knew how to make that the focal point and keep himself sharp. Oh, I'm definitely going to use him again. Make sure to remember his face because I have no doubt in my mind he's gonna go far. I hope the agent recruits him. The shoot wasn't too boring for you, was it? This is the first time you've been to one from beginning to end, isn't it? Yep, it's a lot of fun. I mean, before we even get to this point, it's all brainstorming and seeing what works and what doesn't, the easiest way to capture whatever it is we're shooting, and to give it a certain look or story. And I'm always having to think of new ideas and new concepts. And it keeps me on my toes, you know, learning new methods and new techniques and stuff. It was nice seeing you be a part of that as well. You don't know how happy I was when you agreed to come and sit in. Oh, you've been busy with your studies. And I get it. You've almost finished and it's a long time coming. But now that you're done for the term, it'd be nice to have you here whenever you're free. If you want to, you don't have to. I don't expect you to use your free time with me when I'm working. You need your own time, you know, doing whatever you want to do. And if that's being here, then I'm honored to have you. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. What are you doing? Are you sure? You want me to take some of you? Okay. Let me make an album for you real quick. What? I'm excited to take a picture of you here. And with this setup, you're gonna look fantastic. No, you're going to look better than Reese. Believe me. I mean, you might not be as graceful, but it's a good thing I'm not shooting a video, isn't it? Okay, stand in the center for me. Yep, that's fine. Alright, let me adjust this. I want to go with something a little softer. I mean, if you want to have a dramatic photo shoot one day, I can dress you, I can get a makeup artist, and we can do a crazy concept or something and just have fun. Yeah, why not? Whenever you want to do it, I'll set it up. I think I'll make this the backlight instead. Yeah. You can move the chair if you want. Unless you're going to use it as a prop. I've got others in the back if you want to have a look. Okay, yeah, just the chair then. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's start. What music do you want? Or do you want to keep the same? Slower music it is. I don't think I can find the playlist I used for the photo shoot we did before, so I'll pick another one. It'll suit the lighting and stuff, don't worry. You sure you don't want anything from the wardrobe? Just checking. Let's do some warm-up shots. Yeah, loosen up a bit. Do some jumping jacks or something. I'm kidding. Alright, turn to me. Alright, shoulder back. And then... Wow, since when did you get so good? Have you been practicing in the mirror again? No, you have, haven't you? Were you waiting all day to have the stage for yourself? Oh yeah, you are doing some of Reese's poses. Oh, you look good doing them. Do you remember what he did when he was leaning against the chair? Okay, do that. Yes, oh, that's amazing. Yep, hold that. Head down to me. I can see you're trying not to smile. You want to be a high fashion model? Best believe I would buy every magazine. And I would cut out your pictures and stick them to the walls of the studio. I would. And all the models who come in here will see them and I'll be like, yep, that gorgeous specimen on the wall, that's mine. You're underestimating me too much. I will definitely do something like that. No, I wouldn't model. Behind the camera is where I belong. Well, I mean, yeah, I see and work with a ton of models all the time, but that doesn't mean I'll be good at actually modeling. Besides, I don't think I'm model material. Okay, chin up. Yeah, maybe to you. I wouldn't know where to start. Like, I know how a model should be because I've seen so many different styles and, you know, commercial won't fit with high fashion and clients want specific looks that some models aren't used to doing. But me? I'll just be standing there stiff as a pencil, not knowing where to put my arms and probably not even knowing how to stand, weirdly enough. Well, that one Christmas photo shoot with the tinsel... Okay, you're right. They are some of the best pictures I've seen of myself. But I think that's only because, one, it was you taking pictures of me, and two, I didn't want to look like an idiot. But mostly it was because of you, so... You should be proud of them. I knew you had some kind of eye, just from the way you doodle, so to see it in action was something. Yeah, I'd let you take my pictures again. Whenever you want to do it, just let me know. But I'd want to plan it, so tell me in advance. Also, I can get the props, or the lighting. And we have this studio to use, so if you want a particular theme, I can make it work. Or we can do one right now. Well, yeah, everything's set up. And I don't have to do anything really, except turn the monitor. See? So now we're good. I can trigger the camera to capture multiple shots with this bad boy. Let me just move this back a little. Okay, and I'll turn it down for a more moody, dramatic shoot. We haven't done anything like this, so we'll make it a test. Then next time, we can properly plan what we want to do. How does that sound? I'm gonna zoom in a little as well. Because I don't want to look like an NPC while you are being all flowy and whatever else. Yeah, that's perfect. No, we're not going to do anything cringy. Let's just take some classy ones. Yes, classy ones. Like, let's face each other. And then put your backhand on my shoulder and turn. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the first few are throwaways if you're doing this by yourself. Alright, come on. To the camera. Wow, do you see these? Damn. Yeah, look at the monitor. I know, right? You look pretty good. What? Oh, come on. This lighting suits you too. It's your color for sure. Now look how it brings out your features. I have to notice these things. Let me pull you closer. I'm making myself comfortable. That's what I'm doing. I think you're a natural at this. Yeah, I really do. Your eyes say so much. They are saying that you like me this close to you. Hold on to me too if you want. I'll lean into you. These are so good. I don't know how they do different facial expressions every time either, but hey, we're complete noobs, alright? We're not held to the same standards. You smell nice. I know we're still taking photos. Well, you continue being the upstanding model, and I will measure how warm your skin gets. Bloody hell, your hands are freezing. No, I don't want to get those kind of pictures. Oh man, it's too late anyway. Fine, fine. You can show a little of my waist. God, you really should have heated your hands up. I don't want you to warm them up on me. Yes, I did ask for this. No, I don't regret it. Two can play this game. And I want to see what you look like when I'm this close to your ear. Don't concentrate. Move how you want. The camera's still there. Okay. Let's stop there before it gets too heated. I don't know if it's you or the lights making me so hot. Yeah, I'd say a 10 bet on you. I agree. We definitely need to do that again with a different concept. And actually be prepared for it too. We've got time to think of ideas. Do you want to help me tidy up everything? Yeah, don't worry. You know where the prop room is, right? Could you just put the chair in there and I will deal with the lights and equipment. Oh, and on your way out, could you turn on the main light? Thank you. You turned it on. Good. I don't think tea is going to be enough to keep us warm. You going to curl up against the radiator again? Hey, I don't blame you. It's the best seat in the living room. I wish there was some kind of app where you could control the heating from outside. Then we could come back to a toasty apartment. There you go. Ah, just what I needed. Is it strong enough? Okay, good. What? I don't know how I've managed to do it for so long. I mean, I just do it. It's my job, and I love it. And to be honest, today was an easy day. Oh yeah, the concept was simple. Jazz didn't need much time to do Reese's makeup, and it was just a studio shoot. I'd consider today like a downtime shoot where we don't have to take ourselves that seriously, but we will when it matters, you know? Well, sometimes it just takes that long, especially if you're doing a catalog. So when there are a lot of clothes to go through, it's quicker to get it all done in one go, especially if the model's free for the whole day. Yeah, that's why the oil was last. Can't put anything on top of that, unless the client wants it that way. Sometimes it is about being strategic, but most of that's second nature by now. I mean, the really good shoots are ones where I'm challenged. Like, I have to really think about how to schedule things efficiently over a certain period of time. Are you hungry? Do you want me to cook something? I'm sure I can scrounge up like a quick carbonara or maybe a fry up. You sure you want to order in? Okay, that's fine with me. What do you fancy? Ooh, I could go for a nice curry as well. Let me order now. I'll just order from the same place. And I think they're doing the £10 off deal right now as well. Are you that cold? Oh, fine. I'll lie down with you. I still need to know what you want, though. You could try something different this time. You could go for the jalfrezi, or maybe the lamb. What about the pistachio masala curry? I think I've had that one before. Okay, I'll get that for you. I might go for the chicken tikka biryani. Or the korma. All of that sounds so good right about now. Look, I would have cooked if you wanted it. But now that I'm not, I'm going to indulge in some real good food. I'm okay at cooking. But after long days, and cold ones like this, Indian food is the way to go. Okay, it's all done. It says it should be here in about 45 minutes, so now we can just lie here. What didn't you know? Well, I mean, it'll look difficult to people who don't do it often. It'll be 2-3-ish years since I've had my own studio. Well, not that one, but having clients and things. Yeah, I think it's been about that long. Well, the beginning was the easiest compared to now. I would probably have like 1 client a week if I was lucky. And it would only be for a couple of hours. And then it just grew. Now I'm lucky to have a couple of hours free. Though the pay is good, so. I didn't want to come home and the first thing I do is complain, you know? You're working hard yourself, and what I do? It's my career. I chose it. I accepted the clients. I accepted the workload. So should I be surprised that sometimes it's difficult and stressful? No. What? No, you don't need to have more days to cook. Like I said, I choose my workload. And the more time you have for your degree, the better. And I wanted to give you that time. You think? That's not a bad idea. Well, I'll choose to cook on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Are you sure you want to take on 4 days instead? Okay, then I'll take Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I want to keep Saturdays open because they always tend to be the longest day. Yep, I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, good call, actually. I've already kept that day open for our therapy. I think it's been, enlightening. I told you, I was serious when I said I wanted to make it work. I'm just happy that you wanted to make it work too. We both didn't know how it was going to go, but Tamara's been really good so far, don't you think? Yeah, she read us. There's no hiding from her. But I think that's a good thing, because we need our eyes open for what she says. The part that surprised me the most so far was when she said, I protect you like a dad, and I really didn't see it, and I didn't understand it until she broke it down. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't tell you things because I don't want my own problems to concern you. Like, I know that we should talk about important things involving the both of us, and for the most part, we have, but I guess I grew too comfortable with keeping things to myself that I know I can handle. Like that one time where we were close to being evicted. I was the one who fell short, and I knew that I'd be able to make it up and pay the landlord in time, but yeah, for those few months I was so stressed, but I wanted you to focus and spend your student finance on things that you needed, you know? I had the responsibility of supporting us, and I was fine with that because you didn't have to worry. Oddly enough, I didn't even consider it a burden. I just thought it was what I had to do. Yeah, New York was different. That one was, I kept that to myself purely out of fear. What about you? What's surprised you the most? Oh, yeah. That must have been hard to face. The paranoia is one thing, but how it controlled you? I had no idea. I know you couldn't help yourself. When you told me you went to Hampstead Heath and watched me and Natalie, I was shocked. And I didn't know it was that bad for you. I didn't know that you were making up these worst cases and needed to know. Is it getting better? Yeah, I agree. So, Tamara's suggestion to come and see me work helped a bit. That's good. You're always welcome to come if you want. Oh, yeah. When we're doing the shoots, I have no time to check my phone, but you have the passcode to get in. And I could make you a copy of the key as well, so you can stop by. I'd want you to, of course, if you're not busy. Oh, yeah, you're right. Tamara did say that, didn't she? Okay then. Yes, I'd like it if you stopped by. You know, I didn't realize I'd always give you a reason to say no until she pointed it out. I thought it was a way to make you feel not pressured to come. Well, baby steps. We've only been seeing her for a couple of months, and we're making it work. A question I don't want to ask. Did you feel jealous at all today during the shoot? Yeah. You don't really know what people are like at the beginning, but I'm glad you warmed up to Reese in the end. He's a bit of a goofball, isn't he? Yeah, it definitely makes work more fun. Do you have a question for me? No. Since we got back together, I haven't invited anyone out with me and Mel. We'd have lunch meetings in a cafe or something, but I haven't done dinner meetings in months. Are you sure it's okay? Well, I just want to give you peace of mind. Thank you for trusting me with it. When it comes to us and all that we've been through and how much I've loved you, I still think I made the right decision with wanting to be a couple again. And I know it'll be hard, and I know that I'll be faced with things I don't want to be, just like you. And I know it'll take a long time for us to be better. We'll always have that issue, but we've started. And where else better to than now, right? And I'm happy you think so too. You're having training tomorrow, right? For the new stuff at the firm? Well, tomorrow I only have 2 clients, so I was thinking we could go to the cinema after I make dinner. Nothing in particular. We haven't been in a while. I want to make more time for dates after work. I've cut down the amount of jobs I accept, and I want to make it the norm. It doesn't matter about the money. But if somehow we get into that situation again, I'll make sure to tell you. I won't keep it to myself out of fear of what you'd say or what you'd think of me, okay? And if you're feeling insecure about something, or if that voice makes you doubt yourself or doubts me, please tell me. Give me your pinky. Because I want to hug mine with yours. Why else? We're not swearing anything, or promising anything. I'm doing it because I just wanted to. I have hope for us. I'm far from perfect, and I never will be perfect. But I will love you just as I have been. And giving us another chance means accepting who you are and making each other better and growing together. And I will always be willing to learn and understand you if you will allow me. You don't have to ask. Of course I will, because I love you. Okay, I'll pinky swear. Well, it's a binding contract now, isn't it? Huh? Oh, you think that would make a good concept? You're not wrong. Yeah, we could do like a dark academia kind of background, and I have candles from another shoot I did. And I also have loads of books, so... Oh, if you want to do something like a contract, then do you want to be a demon? Or maybe I could be the demon. Well, Jazz is really good with prosthetics, so we could do horns, and he can show you the best kind of lenses if you want to go down that route. And the clothes I have, oh my god, you will look like the most devilish but hottest demon gremlin ever. No matter what transformation you go through, you'll still be a gremlin to me. But you'll be my gremlin, so doesn't that make it better? Okay, then what would? What? Fine, I'll let you have the creative direction for the shoot. But am I going to regret doing that? I hate that evil laugh.